So we're going to talk about leadership and the leader's role in organizational learning. If we're talking about leadership in isolation of what's going on in the organization, we're not telling the whole picture. Like, what are the leadership behaviors that we need, and what is the impact that we're trying to make through our involvement in the organization? I don't think in our field we are in the knowledge work field anymore. I think we are in the learning work field. And I'm not the only one who's thinking that way. It's popping up in Harvard Business Review and all these other places. There's learning to do pretty much every day, all the time. And we less and less are able to rely on old knowledge, old ways that we have learned to do things. The reason that learning is important is it helps us keep up. It helps us keep moving forward. We need to be constantly thinking about what is the next thing we need to learn as individuals, as leaders, and in our teams, or as people who are fostering an environment for teams. Are we creating an environment where learning is supported and encouraged? This isn't about showing up at conferences or going to trainings necessarily. I mean, that may be part of the mix, but more and more, the learning organization is represented by what kinds of work environments are we creating? Are we creating the systems and the physical environments and the virtual environments that support learning on a daily basis while we're doing the work? The way we lead has a huge impact, not only on our own learning, but on the learning of others. Those are some things to think about in terms of vision and strategy, in particular how it impacts your role as a leader. In some organizations, we have to that aren't communicating a really strong vision and a strong strategy to help set direction, then we as leaders have to do that for ourselves. And if our leadership role is as a team lead or something, then we just need to do it help our team come up with something that they can connect to. Because we can always do something.